me for today's home gym workout. Today I've got a total body workout that you can do in the convenience of your own home. We'll be doing some squats, some chest presses, dumbbell flies, and one-arm rows. Then we'll be working our way to the shoulders with some shoulder presses, side raises, overhead extensions for the tricep muscle, finishing off with some seated curls for the biceps, and then an exercise for the abs called the knee tucks. Let's get started. With wider than shoulder width apart, lowering till my thighs are parallel to the ground, squeezing the glutes on the way up. Concentrate on pushing through the heels, keeping the chin up, abs tight, and shoulders back. Exhale as you stand up. You can do this exercise using one dumbbell or two, or even with a barbell or Smith machine. Great. From the legs to the chest. The chest fly is an excellent exercise that you can do using 2 light dumbbells and a bench. Lay flat on your back, lower the weight slowly, and press it up. Inhale and up. Make sure and initiate the motion, retracting the scapula. Concentrate on squeezing the shoulder blades together and down. Do 10 to 12 repetitions of the chest fly to shape and tone your pectoral muscles. Are terrific for shaping and toning the back and the rear delts. Supporting your body on a bench, roll the weight up, keeping the abs tight and the back flat. Think about bringing the dumbbell up to waist level, keeping your elbow in line with the body. Rowing up, holding for a beat, contracting the back at the top, and lowering slowly in a nice controlled movement. You've probably seen a lot of people doing this with one leg up, but this stance that I have is much more stable. It's much safer, especially for beginners. Full body workout is for the shoulders or deltoid muscles. Want to sit with your back up against the bench, pressing the weights up, keeping a slight bend in the elbows. Concentrate on contracting the delts at the top of the motion. Exhaling, inhaling. Keep the abs tight, keep the legs tight, the calves. Just because you're training the shoulders doesn't mean you forget about the rest of your body. 10 to 15 repetitions for the shoulders. In addition to shoulder presses, you can also do an exercise. For this movement, you want to lean slightly forward, tipping the thumbs down like you're pouring water out of a pitcher, and lift them up to shoulder level, holding for a beat at the top. Ladies, this is an excellent exercise for you because you can throw away your shoulder pads. Look better when you wear those shirts, blouses, and jackets. And up. Do 10 to 15 repetitions of the side raises, followed by overhead extensions for one light dumbbell. Raise your arm over the head, keep the elbow right next to the ear, lower slowly behind your head, and extend up. This works the entire tricep area, from the elbow all the way down to the arm. This is very important to keep your elbow in a fixed position. You can hold your elbow with the opposite hand if it makes it easier. Good idea when you're training at home is to look at your form in the mirror and make sure you're doing the exercise properly. And the other arm, and up. 10 to 15 repetitions on each arm. And then we'll move on to an exercise for the bicep muscle called the seated curl. Light weights. Sit comfortably, keep the elbows tightened to the waist, curl the weights up. Contract the bicep. We're working the muscle on the front of the upper arm. We just worked the tricep, now we're working the bicep. And up, and squeeze. Now what I do when I train at home is I'll do a total body workout, do one exercise immediately after the other. You can really get a little cardio workout in along with strengthening your muscles. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, our next exercise. Our last exercise for today's total body workout is for the abdominal muscles. This exercise is commonly known as the knee up or knee tuck. Hanging from a bar or from a chin-up station, lift the knees up toward the chest and think about curling the pelvis up toward the chest. Now, if you want to train your obliques, which everybody should do, twist the body up, angling from side to side. Now remember, strong abdominal muscles not only look great, but they help keep your body strong and centered, and they're also excellent for helping you look good. It's like a natural girdle. And also strong abdominal muscles help strengthen the lower back. Cutting calories drastically to lose body weight is not the answer for permanent weight loss. When you starve the body of energy, your resting metabolic rate shuts down and you burn less calories all day. So when you go back to eating your normal diet, the pounds come right back on because of a more sluggish metabolism. The answer for permanent weight loss? Cut calories moderately and include both aerobic exercise to burn calories and resistance training to maintain the muscle. Coming your way next on our show is a power training workout that could be the missing link in your workout routine. We've all heard about good fat versus bad fat, but which one's which? I'm glad you asked. Let's take a look at some of the good fats. Some good fats are avocado, almonds, sesame seeds, and walnuts. Some examples of bad fats include cream cheese, butter, and chicken skin. So remember, it's the saturated fat you want to avoid. If you forget any of this, just check the label. See you tomorrow on Kiana's Flex Appeal.